Why your gamer tag matters more than you think. Before we even hop in, chat, what was your OG gamer tag? What is the first gamer tag you remember? Whether it be the first gamer tag you created or your first given to you. I love talking about that. Like, what was the pre-generated Xbox or PlayStation username that you were given? Mine was like Cupid throw X or something. Something Cupid. Curly 302, Super Cam, Max I'm Dragon, Crusted, Cool Panda, Perry to Platypus. That's pretty fire. Galaxy Pup, Shadow Gamer, Evil Shark, XX, Zombie Killer XX. Anything that's like an OG gamer tag. XX something XX was like Modern Warfare 3 to Black Ops 2.
Almost 50 years ago, Starfire, an arcade game designed by Ted Micon and David Rolfe, rolled into arcades.
Oh, was this the first arcade where you have to put in like a username?
The game was a lot like Star Wars, no relation. It saw you weaving around enemy ships and blasting them. The longer a player could last, the more points the enemy ships were worth. This game actively rewards skill and had a novelty that definitely wasn't going to catch on. For the first time in history, when you finished a run, you signed your name and your initials.
Oh my god, but you only had 3 letters? What were people putting to cheese this? You can't put penis. You can't put boob. Ooh, no, there's a word. There's a word. No, don't say it. No.
Initials on a leaderboard. You tagged it.
Yeah, sex poo. The one that gamer tags. I feel like, dude, we should make it a thing. We should make it a thing where we all have to revert back to our given Xbox or PlayStation username, and you're not allowed to change it. It's just what it's like your name that's given to you at birth, bro. You can change it, but like with the Xbox username, it's like, no, you're stuck with it.
Many players now had to come up with nicknames, aliases, and call signs so they could hold their position on the Yeah Beavis leaderboard. And with the rise of online multiplayer games, it became essential to differentiate. How am
I would say a gamer tag is different, though, than your high score username that you put in at an arcade. You know what I mean? Like, if you play fucking pinball and you win and it's like, sign your name, you have 3 letters. Like, that's not a gamer tag.
I supposed to be feared and
because you might choose something different every time.
Respected in RuneScape when there's another Poop Butt 3 going around, sullying my reputation. Xbox solved this problem in 2002 when they tagged the name you chose for yourself as a gamer tag.
Bro, I wish I pulled up, I wish I had like a sick-ass gamer tag, man. I mean, I got the Cobbler on Marvel Rivals, but like outside of the Cupid name it gave me, bro, everything I had was just Joe Bart. Joe Bart.
That name,
Joe Bart 30. That's Roblox.
Became the standard term across
because Joe Bart 1 through 29 were taken.
All gamers lingos, and to this day is still the standard. McKay.
Tim.
How'd you get your username?
So I assume you're talking about Metroid McKay, right?
Yes, ma'am.
The latter half of that is pretty self-explanatory. That's just my first name. But I think it wasn't my first gamer tag. I had some other ones when I was really young that were related to like Portal and stuff.
Your first name's McKay?
And I needed one that really stuck. And at the same time, I was like, man, I also need to find like a game that I really like. And that's when I started.
Damn, did y'all put that much thought into your usernames? Like, oh, what should I make my username? My dumb ass was just like, let me make my name. When I made my Marvel Rivals account, I made it the Cobbler because I was like, this is the first time I don't want to just have it be my name. What should I make it? And I said, let me think of something stupid. So I thought of the Adam Sandler movie, The Cobbler. And then I just made my username The Cobbler. Like, it wasn't like some like, I need to combine two different things to like one big username that's going to really encompass my personality and who I am. Yeah, just random shit. Poop stain.
And so I decided to like, well, I've got a whole eShop on my 3DS. I'm going to see like what I can find. And I stumbled upon the Metroid series. I loved its gameplay, but it wasn't until Super Metroid that I really was like, oh, this game's like gameplay loop relates to the like entire like life philosophy that I adhere to. And
no one thinks this deep into their username, bro. What? Nobody's going, yo, like, what do I make my username? Okay, well, I need some sort of part of my name. And I'm going, oh, well, like, Metroid really encompasses what I believe philosophically. What? I'm just going, bro, that's why every time I play video games, bro, it'd be like Queefman35. The Gooner. Just some shit, bro. Most usernames are just like some cornball shit.
thus, it just felt natural to do a Metroid.
I feel like Metroid McKay, though, that's like still, even though without the explanation, I'd be like, oh, that's a chill name. He probably just likes Metroid, you know? But with like like, damn, what's like a cringe username that like not everybody has, but like, you know when you're playing a comp game and you see somebody with a username and you're like, nah, you're a loser, bruh. I hate when I see, I'm not saying this is a loser username, it just pisses me off. When I see something kitten on it's like such a Valorant thing. Somebody said Tony Diabetes. That's Zeus's username. Yeah, I miss her. Something kitten, bro. I'm like, come on, man.
McKay, and it's a little goofy sounding with the alliteration, and it's my favorite.
XX True Gamer XX. No, anything with XX gets an OG pass. That's not cringe.
Game series for a reason, and I feel like it represents who I am, and so Metroid McKay is what I went with.
Gamertags have developed their own etymology with letters and combinations denoting different playstyles, histories, and cultural trends. They can be simple, profane, jokes, random stories, and they are the reason the second you join a Bed Wars match, you know if you are going to win or not. Whether or not it's random garbage.
Damn, do you think that you could tell whether or not somebody's good at video games based off their username? I feel like the shorter the username, the better they are. It's like there's a weird in between, right? Of like unknown. A medium length username, they could be good or bad. If their username's like 4 letters or 100 letters, they're crazy. Japanese characters? Nah, bro. Motherfuckers that have Japanese characters, I deadass think I'm gonna roll them. Like, if I'm queuing Virginia servers in fucking Marvel Rivals and I hop into a game with somebody with Japanese characters as their username, I go, nah, I'm about to dick this motherfucker playing Thor. I'm gonna kill him in-game. He's gonna have a terrible time.
Or thoughtful garbage, these names mean something and communicate something about you.
Gamertag, dude, I don't even know mine. Oh, Valentine on this one. I literally named it this one because of what is it called? Oh, Cowboy Bebop. That's it. Yeah, I named it that because of Cowboy Bebop, dude.
Oh, I just made this crap up.
Why are you going on VR chat to ask people, bro? Go in the comp game. Go in a comp game. Why are we going in fucking VR chat asking Gunk in a bag why he made his name that?
I honestly don't even know.
You're telling me gunk in a bag isn't some masterpiece of poetic imagery?
No.
I just came up with it. I just came up with it.
I think if you have like a one word and numbers, it's not like you just like, it was just like, I'm just gonna throw in a username.
Your name is Swift Garlic?
That's what it was.
Your name's Swift Garlic?
I have a lot of them.
So your name's Roaring Raymundo.
Yeah.
How'd you get...
That's a pretty hard name. I like that. Roaring Raymundo. His name's probably Raymundo.
that name? Your real name
My parents.
is something you grow into. According to research, you may physically change to fit your name. Humans have a thing called implicit egotism as well, which is an unconscious tendency to favor things or act a specific way just because of their name. Like people named Dennis or Denise are more likely to become dentists. A name, in a way, is
Damn, bro, do you think you grow into your gamer tag? So if you have a douchebag gamer tag, you just become a douchebag when you play video games?
a self-fulfilling prophecy about your behaviors and physical characteristics. So just imagine what a name you chose for yourself means. How did
Oh, anybody with the... I mean, this is just kind of a given if you name yourself this, but, like, anybody in a video game that names themselves, like, some weird character that enables them to type a slur, they're always an asshole. They tilt, rage queue, And then AFK in games. Like, if their username's just the F slur and some, like, weird, like, font or the N word.
Did you pick your tag?
Rare potato.
Yes, sir.
I think I was playing some game on Roblox when I was a kid. There's an item called rare potato, and I thought that was funny.
It was love at first sight.
Oh, and then I didn't know how to spell potatoes,
Yo, hop in some CS lobbies and ask motherfuckers about their usernames, bro. Let's get off fucking Hypixel.
so I put an E at the end. And that was before I moved
So why is your name Squishy Lemon 33? Oh, well, I really like lemons.
to Idaho.
Ooh, so now it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, exactly.
A gamertag gives you the ability to escape as an avatar, free from labels and perceived responsibilities of real life. It's the ability to live as a new you, and I want to see if there are any trends associated with gamertags that I can find. So I'm going to use my newly acquired college degree to survey people across many different games. I will be using several different...
What would be the best games? Minecraft, yeah. But the problem with Minecraft is like, ooh, what would be good for research purposes? Minecraft, most people just keep the username they've had. So they don't change it. So like if you play Minecraft, you probably have the same username you had when you were like 10. And you don't change it. I think CS is good. Rainbow. Some Rivals or Overwatch, a hero shooter. Because, like, you got to get people that are either going to be really nice or really asshole-ish. I think having Arc Raiders is a good one on that list. Roblox. Well, Roblox limits very heavily what you're able to make your username.
With and attempting to sample around 100 gamer tags from a bunch of different games to analyze trends. I will take the username and review it myself and check to see if it's profane, a joke, readable, or just keyboard mashing, how many syllables, if it has numbers, if so, which ones, if it is slang, if it contains no...
69 in the username. Ooh. Ooh. 420. 420. That's a millennial. Millennial. If you see a guy, it's either a millennial or a 12-year-old. If you see some guy with 420 something in his username, ooh, plays it? Oh, sick, man.
Alphabetical or numerical syllables. And lastly, what is its use of capital letters? Also,
Ooh, TTV in the username. TTV in the username. That doesn't really mean anything. TTV in the username, dude, that's just like, that means they're a Twitch streamer.
So just a disclaimer, I'm not a statistician or anything. I took a couple of research classes, but it wasn't my focus or anything. So
Nah, I'm going to believe everything you say with 100% accuracy.
take it all with a grain of salt.
No, I'm going to carry this to the ends of the earth.
While this isn't a large enough sample size for a low margin of error, it could still be useful for some basic insight. So once I have the data, I will take it into a pivot table and begin analyzing. Shut up, bro. This is boring.
I do have my gripe. I got to say this. I say it every time. If your Twitch username has the letters TTV in it, change it, please. I'm not going to scream. The idea of having TTV in a username is to enable people to know that they have to look up what follows, right? If your username in a game is TTV Mark 45, that would mean that your username on Twitch is not TTV Mark 45, it's just Mark 45. Because if your username is TTV Mark 45 in game and on Twitch, that means that they're going on twitch.tv TTV Mark 45. It's repetitive and pointless. Change it. Change it. Killdozer TV, that's different. If you have TV at the end of it, I'm just assuming you're like a streamer. But if it's TTV something, bro. Let's peep some of these. I Pop Freddy, Greasy Italian. Gold star for that guy. It's just a lot of regular, like these are some boring usernames, you know. Ender Gamer _101. That bro has had that since he was like 8. Jimmy Boy 69. Dud.
First, I surveyed Minecraft, or more specifically, the Minecraft server Hypixel. I couldn't really find a way to randomly select usernames out of a pool of all the players who have Minecraft, but I figured I would treat this as
It would be cool if he compared the usernames of people that pay for ranks versus the free-to-play chuds.
But I figured I would treat this as if I was walking around on the street and just asking people their names. I grabbed the names of the first 100 people I ran
Oh my god, I thought that's in Not Souls. I was gonna say that guy's in my SMP.
First 100 people I ran
It was no soy fawns.
across. It's not a perfect system because each lobby could have an unwanted variable in the data, but it's the best we're gonna do for the time being. But I found some cool information. Based on my findings, if a Minecraft tag contains a number, there's a 20% chance it is the number 2. The distribution
What? 8 is only used 2.35% of the time. If there's a number, there's a 20% chance it's a 2. Can I say I think that reasoning is that if the username you have is taken, you go, okay, well, 1's probably going to be taken, so I'm just going to go 2.
of numbers
Like 1, 2, and 3 being the top doesn't surprise me.
is also very interesting. Minecraft usernames are also on average 4 syllables and usually contain both capital and lowercase letters. My favorite gamer tag I found was Horseboy Roid Rage. So if you're watching this, Horseboy, I would love to hear the story. Next, I wanted to take a look at Counterstrike, but this time I wanted to look for something a bit more specific than I did with Minecraft.
All right, so when I went on Counterstrike, it seems that the majority, 40% of usernames, had some variation of a racial slur in their username.
I wanted to see if someone's gamertag could predict their ranking. So I painstakingly,
Even more surprisingly, those guys were the highest ranks in the game.
I painstakingly inputted data by analyzing the Premier leaderboard and found some very interesting things. Usernames that have no capital letters or only capital letters perform significantly better than gamertags with a mix of the two. On average, usernames who stick to only one case of letters ranked about 1,000 places higher on the leaderboard than those without. Now, do I think capital letters are gonna magically make you better at Counter-Strike? Maybe. One possible explanation is the age of the accounts. It's possible older accounts on average were more conforming to either one case due to popular naming conventions of that time, and as such, players with more experience may be remnants of that age. Another explanation that I think might be a bit more fun to consider is that this commitment to the case of letters comes from a player's general attitude. Many of the greatest players followed this naming
Wow. All lowercase. Shiro Simple, Donk, Deeg, Dank, Smooya.
habit, and by emulating them with your gamertag, perhaps you're emulating them in other.
I was saying that earlier, like when we started the video. I think the more simplistic the username, the scarier it is to play that person. Like one that I always see, bro, if you hop into a lobby and you're going against a guy named Nico, N1CO, you're cooked. That guy's killing your ass. He no-lifes that fucking game. Like, if you go against a 4-letter name, bro, oh no.
Other ways, like through studying or mimicking their play.
Just a first name. First name, but it's got to be one that's like, yo, like, I'd be scared to go against a Nico. I wouldn't be scared to go against a Bob. Like, going against Bob, like, you know, or like Robert. Got to be a more intimidating name.
Now, I can't prove this for a fact, nor will I try to, but as a professor of mine once said, there's always a story within data, and maybe this is that story. All right, how did you get your username, Worm Pimple?
Oh, Worm Pimple.
Let me tell ya. 7th grade lunch, 12th maybe? No, it doesn't matter. I was outside with the old friendos right after it rained. It was raining all day. Lunch cleared up. We went outside. Worms littered all over the cement. Of course, I had this nasty pimple covered with a pimple patch. It's big and it was like one of those really sore, hurting ones. I took off the patch because it was really itchy, right? We found a big fat worm and we popped it with said worm. We wrapped.
What? They grabbed a worm and popped his pimple with the worm?
It is disgusting, and it got horribly infected. Like,
yeah. You put a worm on an open wound.
2 days later, it was horrible.
Wait, you put the worm around?
Oh, that's weird. That goes against, like, Robert F. Kennedy. I used to lick worms to aid my immunity system.
Your pimple? You got horribly infected. You don't know the weirdest part about it all?
What?
None of that happened. I was just
Oh, you fucker. I was gonna say, there's no way that's real. He just made that shit worm pimple because he couldn't think of a name.
yeah.
Did you make that thing all up right now?
I did.
I was like, that is the most disgusting, cruel thing you could do to a creature.
No. No.
My gamertag has been an interesting thing that has changed a lot over the years. When I was a lot younger, me and my cousin came up with Mimit, which is an anagram of Timmy.
Didn't Post Malone make his username that because of like a random name generator or something? I wonder how many people do that for like gamer tags. Well, I know his last name's Post. He entered his last name Post into an online rap name generator. So Post Malone is just, he didn't even come up with that. That shit was just off Google. Malone. Why did it give him Malone?
Then, when I started getting into the competitive Smash Brothers scene, I wanted something really cool. And of course, I can't
do it for you. Well, dude, Bartolozzi, I'm going to use my last name, rap name generator. You fucking kidding me? Your favorite TV character, bro? Who cares? Your first name, Joe. Generate. Unable to check name. Okay, well, I guess I'll go fuck myself. Rap name generator. Let's just ask ChatGPT. Give me a rap name that is associated with the name. I'm going to say Bart. Bart Tactical. Lil Barto. Bartzilla. Dark Bart. Bartek Flow. Bart Savage. Neon Bart. And BART. Born After Real Truth. Bro. Those names sucked ass. What is better? Fair enough. Let's level this up. Here are stronger, cleaner, more rap-ready names tied to Bart. Less gimmicky, more believable on a track or flyer. Bart Flow, Young Bart, Bart Nice, Bart Major, Bart Stone, Bart Supreme, Bart Real, Bart Don, Bart Noir. I like Bart Noir. It sounds like I'd create the worst track ever.
Came up with
Bart Noir.
This is really embarrassing. Paniac. But at my first Smash Brothers tournament, the announcer mispronounced it as Picnic. And that's when my somewhat
Paniac is kind of a hard-ass username, dude. What?
Current gamer tag of Picnic Basket arose like a phoenix
Oh, gay furry dev.
out of the ashes of a barf-worthy name. Barf-worthy would be a pretty good gamer tag. Each of these names became an identity in the different spaces and times of my life, and even their care and reasoning reflected where I was at that point. And that's what a gamer tag is. It's a name you choose for yourself to show who you are going to be in this digital landscape, and that's something that I think is pretty special. So comment your gamer tag below. I'd love to hear the story.
Oh no!
Was there a reason? Was it random? Was it just something that got stuck on by your parents or whatever? Is it a secret alter ego that you evade every day hoping you won't become? Or was it just keyboard mashing? I want to hear it, because I can't be the only one with the embarrassment of Paniac. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, feel free.
I don't think Paniac's that bad. My username gets me banned. Orphan Slayer. Oof. I'm screwed if malaria is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Yo, you know a scary ass username? Make your username the Black Plague. I'd be like, oh fuck. That guy's either gonna be bronze or fucking SSL. Going against the Black Plague in Rocket League. I'd be like, this guy's gonna kill me. He hops on the mic. I took out 40% of Europe, and now I'm gonna take out 40% of the lobby. No more, no less. Historically accurate. I'd be like, then he dies off red. All right.